Welcome to Make a Path Presents. My name's Ronnie Hayes, and this is a quick mini review of Daredevil Season 2, Episode 9, and I'm going to do something a little different right now. For probably a few seconds, I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions in a spoiler-free manner. And then I'm going to break off into, after giving you a warning, I'm going to break off into a spoiler discussion or fan freak out. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Let's just see how it plays out. But just letting you know now, there will be a warning. Real quick, the spoiler-free version, loved it. There's a continuation of a guest appearance in this episode. Loved it. I love the way they went. I was hoping they would go in this direction with this particular character, and they did, and I'm thrilled. I could not be happier. Now, there's a certain situation where the Punisher gets to kick some ass in this episode, and damn, he goes Rick Grimes on some poor bastard. Trust me, it is epic. And what more do I need to say? Stop watching this and get your ass over to Netflix and watch Daredevil up to episode 9 and just feast your eyes on all that bloody, gorgeous gore. It's great. Now we're going to go into the spoiler discussion. So, spoiler-free people, now is your warning to leave. Leave your thoughts and opinions, though, before you go down in that comment box. Let's get right into the spoiler discussion. 1, 2, 3, last warning, here we go. Shit. The Kingpin is back, baby, and holy shit. I was hoping they would go in a similar direction, but they actually went there and more. They made it a lot better they gave me a lot more than I was hoping for. Not only that, but the Punisher gets trapped, and I believe that's why the title is 7 Minutes in Heaven. That game kids play where you get locked in with a chick and yada yada yada. Anyway, the Punisher gets locked in, and you get all these criminals that come out, maybe 8 or 9 of them, and it's just a bloody Royal Rumble that would leave Rick Grimes proud in his buddy Shane. I shit you not. He even does the same thing that Rick recently did in The Walking Dead, where Rick's on the ground, he stabs a guy in the throat. Shane does that. Right here, I'm putting an image up. Not only this, but lately, or a few episodes ago, we saw the image of his, the Punisher's skull with the bullet hole. I am loving this because that helps sear that idea into us and Frank Castle of the Punisher with the Punisher skull, you know, because that's just such an awesome scene, especially in the courtroom. So I thought they were going to use that to branch away and give birth to the skull on his chest. And they did in a way, but they did something in this fight, an Easter egg, that I went nuts over. Why? Because check how cool this is. Rick Grimes recently was on his back, like I just told you, and cut open a guy in the throat at the hilltop in The Walking Dead. Jon Bernthal, who played Shane, did the same shit in The Punisher just now. On his back, cut a guy in the throat. I believe it was even the same side. It was literally just a reenactment of that scene. Just the part where he cuts him in the neck. Their positioning, even where he cuts him, I'm almost positive it's the same. Now, where does it get better? Check this out. But Frank Darabont put an Easter egg on Rick Grimes' shirt. He had a white t-shirt in Season 1 of The Walking Dead when he went out and beat up some walkers. He came in and he was all dirty or bloody at Morgan's house. If you notice, he walks in and it's got the Punisher symbol on Rick Grimes' shirt, and it's in dirt, I believe. Now, it's not clear, but you can see it there, and it's an Easter egg, and I remember reading an article. I don't have the details, and like I said, I'm not even sure how Frank Darabont mixed in here. I totally forget, so forgive me for that. But Rick Grimes had the Punisher skull face in Season 1 of The Walking Dead in dirt. Now, Shane gets dragged up, not Shane, sorry, the Punisher gets dragged down the hall, and there's a puddle of water there, and in the reflection is his bloody shirt. And what is formed on his shirt? A bloody skull. Look at this image. How freaking cool is that? We have that in Season 1 with Rick Grimes. You have that in The Punisher with Jon Bernthal, who played Shane, and they just did the same similar kill as the other one did in, you know, episodes of 2 different shows that just aired recently together. I mean, shit, The Walking Dead recently happened. It was just, what, 3 or 4 weeks ago. So this shit is awesome how it all lines up. I'm sure some of it had to have been coincidence, but I'm sure some of it is there on purpose, and I loved every minute of it. I love this episode. This was the comeback king of an episode right here. It put me right back in a seat of loving Daredevil Season 2, and I can't say anything more about it except for I fucking loved it. Give me your thoughts and opinions about this episode down in that comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn.
subscribe now.